Hey America, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube Live, but I just want to let everybody know that I've been doing much better. Been concentrating on being more positive, being more happy, and open to people instead of being all angry and shit. And especially the fact that I got this brand new Tiger shirt that I ordered off of eBay just yesterday. This really made my day. But long story short, I got a lot of things that I want to say right now. For starters, I want to talk about my personal life and with bullying. And a person who I really looked up to, a person that I really want to thank for helping me become the person that I am today. Helping me get motivated to where I am today. The person who I never thought that I have a lot in common with is a person who's earned a lot of respect, and he's a former world champion, and he's getting back into action, and that's Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is a man who I got a lot of love and respect for. I just got through watching his videos just a few days ago, and he was telling everybody how he was bullied and how he was too scared to do something about it because of what might happen to him. He said his fear got the better of him more than his anger when he was growing up. So basically, he did not know how to fight until he was a little bit older. When he got to around the age of 18 and 19, and that's how he became the youngest world champion in boxing history. But long story short, he's exactly right. You don't want to be that type of person to let someone bully you or treat you like you some type of sucker for what you are or what you look like or what you're diagnosed with. That's exactly why most of the time I used to look all mean and intimidating because I didn't want that shit to happen to me forever. Of course, I've gotten into several fights coming up. And then as I got older, I became a monster. Starting around the age of 9, just like a decade ago. It was 1 decade ago when I came back to carry guys to get payback on everybody that did me wrong in the 1st grade. All this happened in 4th grade. I was a monster. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was a monster. People were so quick to want to press charges against me for getting too vicious and too violent with everybody at school. And then I just went on to keep defending myself. And now here I am at age 19 and trying to find a job and change my life around. Unfortunately case, I don't want to be known as no monster or no crazy person. I want to be known as someone different, like a good person with heart and a man with honor. I want to earn respect. I would like to be a world champion one day like Mike Tyson, a guy who I like to call a mentor. He the one that helped motivate me when I was 10 years old. I remember watching him in the ring, boxing and knocking people out. I feel like if he can do it, then I can do it. So I found out that me and him got a lot in common. The only difference is that he's been in several foster cares when he was a kid. I haven't been in no foster cares. I've always lived with my mother. The real reason why I was bullied was because of the fact that I was in special ed class and people thought I was a retarded. A special ed retard, as they say, which is not true. I feel like I had to prove myself. Like I'm not retarded. Stop calling me that. That's really offensive to be calling anybody that, especially a person with special needs. A retard is like calling someone mentally crazy, like they don't know no better, like they just completely stupid. Like you'd be surprised at what they're good at, what they're capable of doing. I may have been in special ed class though, but let's face it, I was really, really smart in both special and gen ed classes. When I was in math classes, science, social studies, and spelling. My key, what something I was really good at back in school, was math. Math and spelling was my special skills. I was real good at that. I used to get an A on every spelling test, make my mother really happy, and made myself happy too. I was real proud of myself back then. But then as I got older, now things just fell apart. Now what is it that I have to do to get back on top? I feel like I'm losing control of the sweet Jasper inside me. It's now turning me into a monster yet again. I don't want to go back to what I was before. No. Especially what's been going on. Police brutality. something that I'm really irritated about. You know, my cousins I seen the other day talking about how every time they see the cops they get nervous. Well, if you want my opinion, every time I see the cops I just get angry. You know, for no reason. Like, I automatically assume they're gonna harass on me for no reason. Ask me something stupid I don't know nothing about. You know, just because I'm black. Mainly, I can admit, I do get scared. I do be scared of a lot of people. I tries not to, but I can't help it. I am scared. I'm scared of losing my life. Scared of losing my mom. Scared of getting locked up. And mainly, I'm scared of getting shot. I mean, I know I ain't that type of person to be locked up behind no bars. But when you got like 10 to 12 people that's constantly antagonizing you, and you feel like you can't take no more, you about ready to knock their ass out, the best thing to do is to like tell someone or file a restraining order. You know, because the situation that I had with these kids like 3 years ago, they still have not stopped. I mean, they don't say nothing every day. Just every once in a while when I run into him, it's a problem. Like, they want to be saying something stupid. I'll be ready to say something back. But at the exact same time, you ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. People can talk all the shit they want. Mainly, I've been ignoring people, which is a good thing. You know, staying positive. Like what my aunts and uncle will always be telling me. And my parents. But I really ain't got time to be going at it tit for tat, head to head, face to face. You know, there's a reason why I started watching Mike Tyson documentary in the first place. For him to help me. I really look up to Mike Tyson as a mentor. He definitely inspired me big time. If I was to ever meet him in person, I would love to thank him, shake his hand, thank him for everything. I mean, if it wouldn't been for Mike Tyson, I wouldn't be as good as I was today. You know, a lot of people know me everywhere. Yeah, of course they gossip. Who is it that I beat up? Who is it that I fought, got into it with? But hey, stuff like that, it happens all the time. I mean, you get bullied,